I'm going to actually give you permission to repost every one of my videos. In this video, I'm going to be going over how to get into sales and marketing without a degree. I'm going to be going over the different types of sales and the differences to help you determine what you want to get into. Do you want long sales cycles and in-person sales, or do you want to just do it from the internet or over the phone? And I'll be showing how you can get a job doing this like I did. That's how I got started. I'll be showing you a few different methods of how you can sell your own products on the internet, or if you want to get into sales and marketing, selling somebody else's product, I'll be showing you what that's called and how you can get into that. Now, first to understand is there's a couple different types of sales and marketing. There's what's called B2C, B2B, B2E, and B2G. And what these stand for is business. This stands for business to consumer, meaning you are selling just regular goods like a hat, okay? Something that a person would buy, not a company. Whereas business to business is where a business is selling to another business. So for instance, this Google Jamboard, this is a product that Google sells to educational institutions. Business to enterprise is when a business is selling to a large company. So an example would be if I was trying to sell Google a product, that would be business to enterprise. B to G is business to government. It's doing sales or marketing, trying to get government institutions as clients. I'm going to be talking about these four different categories in here, but we're going to be focusing on one of them. Now, first off to understand is that the average purchase price that people spend as a consumer is usually around $20. Whereas when a business is selling to a government institution, typically the average deal size is in the millions of dollars. Now that leads us to another very important term to understand getting into sales and marketing is what's called sales cycle. Okay, now the sales cycle is how long it actually takes to close a deal. Now, when you're selling consumer products such as a hat, the sales cycle is really nothing. It's a day. Whereas when you're selling to a government, if Google's trying to work with a school district to purchase 1 million of these, you're talking about sales cycles of years, maybe 1 to 2 years. Getting into business to consumer sales doesn't require a lot of experience. Generally speaking, you don't need any education either. The methods you're going to be selling are through the internet. You're going to be messaging people on the internet to purchase a product, or you're going to be using the telephone. And oftentimes in business to consumer sales, you're talking about a commission. There really isn't much base pay for many companies that do B2C sales or marketing. Generally speaking, you're going to earn anywhere from 10% commission to, maybe even 50% commission. Whereas in business to government sales, you're talking about they want to see lots of education. They want to see you have degrees. They might even want to see you have an engineer degree or a master's degree, an MBA. Also, you're talking about years of experience. You're also going to do most of your closes in person. You're not going to be collecting $2 million from somebody if you haven't met them before. And you're also talking about much bigger commissions. You're talking about much bigger base pay. Because the sales cycle is so long, you're going to see base pays of $100,000 and above. But once again, these are for people that have years of experience. So this doesn't really make sense for us to talk about. So I'm actually just going to X this whole thing out because we're going to be purely focused on business to consumer sales right here. How do you get a job in sales and marketing though? The first place I'd start in getting jobs is I would start with online job boards. My next suggestion would be to actually message companies directly. Now, the third method for getting a job in sales and marketing without a degree is actually message employees of the companies you want to work for. So let's say you wanted to work for Google. Actually message some of the employees that are working there and ask them about their experience working for the company. Ask them about how they enjoy doing sales and marketing there. Ask them if, anything you can about the company. Ask who does the hiring. Are there incentives, etc. Because the more research you can do and the more connection to current employees you can get, the better chances you have of getting in and the more knowledge you have about the recruitment process. Now, last but not least is actually attending conferences. Conferences cost about maybe $1,000, but if you have that money and you really want a good job, I would highly suggest you do this. If you attend a conference that Google is at, or American Express, or Husky, or Nikon, they're going to be impressed by the fact that you are in their business turf and you're actually doing stuff, and getting a face-to-face meeting with real employees that work for that company is going to act so much in your benefit you won't even believe it. That's how you get a job in sales and marketing. Next, I'm going to go over how you actually start marketing without a degree by selling your own product. Selling your own product is often called drop shipping, or it's called e-commerce. Now, some of the requirements of doing this that you should understand are that, first off, you will need to buy inventory. You'll need to set up a business such as an LLC or an S Corp, or that's in the US. Other countries, you'll have to set up some sort of business. You'll generally need a location. You'll need some sort of location, whether that be a home office, whether that be an actual office location. And in order to do all of this, you're looking at around $5,000 to $25,000 to get started selling your own product. Now, if you have that sort of money, great. I would say spend it and start your own product. Now, last but not least is you can sell somebody else's product. And this is where I've made the bulk of my money. And what this is called is, it's called affiliate marketing. It's called affiliate marketing because you're an affiliate. You're affiliated with the company. You're not working for the company, and you are marketing them. I found this to be the best. I love this, because you don't have to deal with inventory, you don't have to deal with location, you don't have to deal with any of customer service or any of that back end stuff. All you do all day long is you just focus on marketing. The number one aspect of that is traffic. How do you get people coming to websites? If you're looking to figure out about how to do that, I have a ton of videos on traffic. If you want to learn more about affiliate marketing, which is where you market other people's products and earn a commission, then check out my video on the top affiliate networks or how to do affiliate marketing.